lights, young barracuda watching for them gray whites. Way bright stage lights, they might just take the pipe if I play it right. Aim tight, go bananas, take a bite. Hold the hammers, might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shawty do it like a pistol. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start. Nigga, I'm gone.
What's up, you guys? It's your good sis, and I'm back with a pre-recorded live. Okay, it's pre-recorded, but you can still go ahead and hit that like though. You can really do that though. Look. Look. Let me tell y'all. Okay, your good sis was sitting here for a good 20 minutes. I wasted 20 minutes of my morning trying to figure out what's going. Like I was sitting here saying to myself, "Self, is you special? Like, are you special? Like, I let me tell you what had me baffled and bewildered. Okay, so I was Googling. I Googled, because I Google, you know what I'm saying, and then I, get an article with, the best article that I feel that we should read about the subject. That's why sometimes the articles I read I haven't read before, because I'll read one article on the subject and I'm like, I like the subject, but I don't like the article. So when I get here, I'll look for a whole nother article, or I might read the article while I pick out the different articles in the different subjects. And then I get to my office in the morning and I'll be like, I don't like this article no more. Let me see if it's a better one. So that's why sometimes, a lot of the time, majority of the times, we be reading the article for the first time together. I be knowing the gist. I just the specifics in the article. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing. So let's get to it, all right? So this is what had me baffled this morning. I goes to the Googles, and I press in new currency 2023. All right, because I know the Feds is coming out with a new currency in 2023. And the first article I get is this. This is the first article that pops up. No, Fed now does not create a central bank digital currency. Some people are claiming that the new Federal Reserve payment service will create a digital dollar in the U.S. That's false. And so I'm reading it like, well, am I? So it was published April 7th, right? Updated 5 minutes later, y'all. I don't get it, but it was updated on April 7th. So I'm like, okay, that was a while ago. However, I know you effing lying. And so I'm sitting here like, okay, well, maybe I'm lunching. So I read as the Federal Reserve announced on March 15th that a payment service called FedNow will launch in July 2023. That led to online claims, including the one from Robert F. Kennedy Jr., equating FedNow to a central bank and digital currency. So I read that, and y'all know y'all good sis with the ADHD. I seen Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and I wanted to say, no, don't do it. This is how your folks look. Didn't his folks? Well, hold on. Isn't the conspiracy theory allegedly that John F. Kennedy got moved to the side because he was messing with the Federal Reserve and he was talking up against that stuff? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So when I seen that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was about to step in his people's footsteps, I'm like, yo, maybe you need to sit this one out, bro. I don't think that this subject has worked well in your familiar history. Okay. We need to sit this one out. Let somebody else do it. Okay. So, but I'm reading the article and it says the sources is the Federal Reserve. But however, I am baffled and perplexed because I'm telling y'all, when I looked this up, and I told you all I did was Google's new currency 2023. You see right here at the top, no. And they said no, comma. Fed now does not. Okay, so I'm like, and then the next one is central bank currencies are coming, whether we want to or not. What will a U.S. central bank digital currency look like? Central bank digital currency tracker, long awaited Fed digital payment system to launch. Treasury and Federal Reserve announced new currency. So I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. Central digital bank currency? Question mark. And I'm sitting here like, I don't think. And not only that, but you guys, if you look at this. It's the future of money is telling you that the Federal Reserve is making a new digital currency. But I'm sorry, y'all. The further down you go, you see that it talks about Canada, the Bank of Canada, central bank digital currency. American banker, central bank digital currency. The U.S. government, Nigeria, talking about a central bank. Let me see. Federal Reserve. Okay. Wall Street Journal, central bank digital currency is coming. And you got the New York. And then hold on, they got one. Here you go, European Central Bank. Let me see. They had one for Jamaica. Here it is. New series of Jamaican bank notes. Nigeria's currency redesign. And they say it's a case study approach. Brazil announced its pilot for digital currency. New global currency design to ditch US dollar is coming. The digital pawn. Somalia to issue new currency to restore central banks. So I'm sent one world currency. So central bank digital currency tracker. New Zealand introduces new currencies. Reserve Bank in Australia. I'm sitting here like, and I'm reading Asia's interest in wholesale central bank digital currencies. New banknote. Oh, those are new banknotes for Switzerland. But I'm sitting here and I'm reading all of these articles, and that takes me back to this first one right here, which is the only article saying that it's not. I look, when I tell you I was baffled and behooved and disheveled, I spent all of that time sitting here trying to read. That's why a lot of these articles has been clicked on, because I'm sitting here trying to read these articles. And I'm trying to understand how so my guess, what I came to, the what I had came to, the conclusion that I had came to was, when people like and try to say, oh, you guys don't know what you're talking about, y'all are just conspiracy theorists, they Google, and a lot of people that don't think out the box, in my opinion, just they don't really read for real. They just look for things that fits their narrative. They don't read with an open mind. So for them, when you just Google and open it up, this is going to be the first thing you see. And the thing is that they think people are so stupid that they put this as the first thing, and then you go down, and everything else is telling you that this is BS. Child. So we are really moving closer and closer to one world government. Let me see, that's February. And you want to know something crazy? Is a lot of these articles are not they're not posted after this date. After the April, no, what was this? When was this? I think it was April something. After this April something date, you don't find no articles that go past that. Look, look. This one, I want y'all to see this one. Ooh, that's I like that. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay. What exactly is a central bank digital currency? A central bank digital currency is virtually money backed and issued by a central bank, as cryptocurrencies and stablecoins have become more popular. All right, so 11 countries have fully launched a digital currency, and China's pilot, which reaches 260 million people, is set to expand to most of the country in 2023. Jamaica is the latest country to launch its CBDC. So what it seems like is, in the beginning, they're going to have the digital bank currency, as well as our regular, money flowing, for a couple of years, and then slowly they're going to take away all other form of payments until all you have is a one world payment. Okay. But look, let me tell you, that first article tripped your good sis up. I was sitting here like, I know you effing lying. And you know what, Robert? Just let's talk about some other stuff. That's just my opinion. That's it. I'm just saying, maybe you just want to talk about something else. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this. All right.